evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena, picking up with this Paladin run. I don't know why anyone's still watching this channel after that last video. Oh god. Ah, such bad plays. Oh, just terrible. Well, we're up at 3-1. Weirdly, the game where I played the worst was actually a game I won, and then I lost a game that was just ridiculous. But who knows? Who the hell knows if maybe, if I, weren't so bad, I would have seen a way to win that game too. We'll see. So, honestly, hoping to make it to 7 wins, because Paladin is probably the most overpowered class right now. There was actually, like, some data released. Now, I don't know how accurate that data was, but apparently on Reddit there was a thing talking about how, Mage is actually, not the strongest class. In fact, Rogue and Paladin are now both stronger than Mage, if you measure strength by average number of wins. And apparently also on some show, the designer Ben Brode revealed that actually the cards you see aren't all random. You actually get an increased percentage of class cards as well as an increased percentage of the Grand Tournament cards, which makes sense. Because when the Grand Tournament came out, I was like, well, how many Grand Tournament cards are we really going to see in the arena? And, we've seen quite a few. And that's actually really interesting, because that means that any class that didn't get removal in the Grand Tournament is at a disadvantage, not just for the reasons I've mentioned in previous videos, but because the Grand Tournament cards are actually more common than other cards. So it's actually pretty significant. This was a really annoying thing. I could have played the Wolf and killed anything with 3 toughness with this bot, but unfortunately, because he played a stealth, that didn't work. So I can play the Wolf. The weird thing with the Wolf was I still can't actually kill both of his. Obviously the bot being buffed to kill this is nice, but the recruit doesn't quite kill the stalker, and then my Wolf dies. So it's more on curve for me to play Muster for Battle. Problem is that also doesn't actually kill his board, but I think it's actually worth it here. It uses up more of my mana, and it puts out more board presence than just a 2/2 does. So obviously Hellfire is not the greatest thing here, but a lot of these aren't really cards. Anyway, he doesn't have Hellfire, so hooray. Kills my biggest thing. Okay, so the Wolf is actually really good here because I can reach up and kill the Shredder. Although, wow, this is interesting. Gotta do some thinking here. Yeah, let's go whole hog with greed. Let's go all in. Let's buff this guy up. Kill that Shredder. He gets a 3/2. Yeah, I'll use my recruits to kill this. It's fine. So Hellfire is obviously kind of annoying now. But even so, I've been doing so efficiently this game. Even after Hellfire, he's got 4 cards left. I'll have more cards than he does. And I will repopulate the board first with a 5/4. Booty Me Bodyguard on turn 5, costing 1 less mana, but the extra mana will be irrelevant next turn. Oh, Lord. That's actually really good. So the only way you can get rid of this thing is with silence. There's really no point hitting it, of course. So we are going to actually play the Booty Bay here, because there's no point killing it. And I might as well, throw some stuff out to stop it from terrorizing my 1 health creatures. This thing's not the end of the world if you don't have 1 health creatures, but if your stuff's all at 1 health, this is really disastrous. Obviously, if the person can buff it with Power Overwhelming and stuff, that's bad too. Shadow Bolt's really good. Gets past my 5 mana Taunter. Alright, he's in it thanks to this epic card. Kind of an unassuming card, but it's really, really good. Seal of Light doesn't quite let me kill off this Ogre Brute. If I'm gonna kill that Brute, well, is it worth shooting it or playing the Wolf? With the Wolf, this guy, and my weapon, I kill this, but I actually would rather use it my 1/1s because they're dead anyways. So the Wolf plus both 1/1s will kill this. The Stormpike plus both 1/1s will kill it as well. But the Stormpike, I can use a 1/1 and a weapon tick. But the Wolf, I can play the Ogre Brute out. Yeah, I'm not sure this is the right play, but as I like to say, this is the play I'm going to make because I feel like putting out an extra creature is actually worth it here. Compared to just having a 4/2, I'd rather have the 2/2 and the 4/4. Obviously, the Ogre Brute's kind of a problem because it can miss the Sunwalker, And it's got this Dreadsteed that it can hit, which is really, really bad. Consecration makes no sense. Yeah, I'll take 4 damage and just hope this guy wins the coin flip. Lost the coin flip. Hits to the face, please. Okay, at least it hit the face. Would have been bad if it hadn't hit the face. So here, this isn't ideal, but I can at least get past the Sunwalker, Texas Ranger, make a recruit. And now, you know, as long as this guy can hit the face and not waste time punching the Dreadsteed, I might actually be able to burn him out if he doesn't get some removal going here. Because this is damage and this is damage. There's only 2 apiece, but that means he's at 6. So he's almost dead. I gotta win this game quick. If he can catch back up here with this Dreadsteed, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. That is an archetype I want to try. The Dreadsteed. There's a ranked deck that uses this. Looks like he's got a... Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh geez, I was not counting on... No one ever counts on Shadow Flame. Oh man, that's a really good top deck. Please give me something good. Actually, whatever. I don't care what kind of Murloc I get. I just want to make sure that this guy doesn't die. And I got, of course, pretty much the best possible thing. So that's good. Alright. Hopefully this guy lives. He's had some removal already. Oh, man. Alright, so he's a 50... He's screwed up here, actually. He should have killed off my recruit first. Please don't kill my Murloc Knight. Alright, so it kills off my amazing Murloc War Leader, but that's fine. I just needed the Knight to survive. He really needed to throw the... That was a huge mistake. That was possibly a game-losing mistake. He really needed to throw the Dreadsteed at my recruit first. The Dreadsteed comes back, and then he would have had a 50-50 chance of killing my Murloc Knight. Quick question, can I win 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh, it's actually 7, 8, isn't it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, okay. Make sure you Seal of Light first. Because if you Seal of Light after you attack, you will not get the attack. And we win. Okay, that was a demonstration of how good of a card Dreadsteed is. Remember, some people kind of laughed at it when it was revealed, but, I mean, it's fine. Because you just have this thing sitting on your side of the board that just deals a free damage every single turn. And I think that's a pretty good investment for 4 mana. Especially when you factor in the potential to buff it. Granted, the buff only lasts once, but still. Yeah, you can, like, Power Overwhelming at essentially no cost. It's like just a free Blessing of Kings, kind of. I guess if it survives, then it dies at the end of the turn and loses the Blessing when it respawns, but still, it's kind of like a free Blessing. Kind of like a Blessing of Might with no drawback. Deadly Pants, the Mage. Okay, this is a 1 mana card, but it's honestly so bad. I'm actually going to mulligan it. Like, if I got it off a mulligan, I would play it on turn 1, so maybe I can kill something with a recruit, but I mean, there's no point hanging on to it. This is a terrible opening hand, so we got Seal of Light, but it only kills things with 2 health. If she plays something with 3 health, I'm going to be really, really slow here. This is good. I mean, if I had like a 2-drop to back it up. Oh, don't, no. Just pass. Pass. Ah, balls. Alright, so this isn't great. Oh, wait, no! Don't play more things! Oh, I hate you. I hate you, Mage. Alright, do I Seal of Light this Undertaker? Sure. I mean, a recruit has some merits. You know, if she pings it, she's not doing anything else. But this is alright. Hopefully she pings my face anyway. Hopefully. She hits my face with the Infiltrator, play Muster for battle, put out 3/1/1s, kill this with a weapon. God damn it, she has things. This is actually going to be really irritating if she pings next turn, because then if she pings a recruit, then this guy becomes 3/3. I have to use both recruits and my weapon to kill it. But actually, I guess that's fine, whatever. I'll then play the Evil Heckler on turn 4 and Regent double recruit on turn 5, or the Tiger, depending on the circumstances. I guess it's not the end of the world. Considering how weak my mulligan was, this is actually pretty good. The Muster for Battle was a good top deck. Playing this would have been a bit underwhelming, because that would have let her still keep the 2/1. She could have thrown the 2/1 plus ping, have a 3/3 hit the face. So yeah. Anyway, I guess we're okay. Considering how terrible my start was, now I got something to play on turn 4. This being a 1 mana cheaper booty bay is really relevant here, potentially. Because turn 4, what am I going to do on turn 4? That's not this. Yeah, this is a big deal that I get to play the Tall Strider with Taunt. And then turn 5, I have some options. So let's see. She pings, which I guess it could be worse. I do get to kill this thing without having to spend mana. I am down to 19 health, so I could consider actually playing this and YOLOing her face. But Well, hang on. I should actually probably play this thing, shouldn't I? So, yeah, I want to get this drawback out of the way. Do I kill this with my recruits? Or do I wait to kill it with this? Well, of course, if she pings again, then that thing is going to go up to 4 health. So, yeah, let's just do it. So, it sucks that I'm at 19 damage because of her fast start. But at the same time, I do have a 3-5. And I'm the first player, so I have the initiative here. And I can make double recruit next turn or tiger, depending on the circumstances. So she needs a good 4-drop here, and, well, she's got one. That's unfortunate. Man, I hate doing this, but honestly, my best play here is the Booty Bay Bodyguard. Because, again, the mana, sore eyes here, leave it being left over, but this completely addresses this engine. And Flame Cannon could hit this. Frostbolt Ping will kill the Heckler, that's really her best card. Cobra is interesting, because that will also take care of this. Is she just going to sit here and do nothing? Alright, I guess she is. So, here's the deal. I can hit this and kill the ship's cannon, play the Murloc Knight, and get a Murloc. Of course, then she has the Cobra out. So I could actually throw my 3-5 away at the Cobra for the Murloc Knight having a chance of surviving. I could also play my less good Inspire creature. I can go for the Silverhand Regent, which with the Abusive Sergeant might be nice. This could be a mistake. Wait a minute, I still have the 5-4. Oh, it's a 5-1. Oh, she can ping it now. Never mind. I'm going to get greedy here. I'm going to use that. And get a couple of recruits. So we're still a turn away from Flame Strike. And I have enough recruits out that I should be able to play Abusive... Oh, she has a Blizzard. Okay, well, that's great. So now, unfortunately... my stuff's frozen. Oh, she's going to kill this. Oh, that's right, because she's afraid of its Inspire ability. That's so perfect. I'm going to counter BM. This is a risky counter BM here because she could, of course, have a Flame Strike as well. But I'm counter BMing her here because I am thanking her for using a Blizzard before I got my Murloc Knight out. And for throwing away her Cobra as well. See, she's got that Flame Strike. Of course, it's nice. I'll get a card off the Flame Strike because I got a really good flip. Frostbolt's really the best answer to that, so she does have a good answer. Of course, I get a card off the Spirit Walker, so that's cool. And now she's just really low on cards. Oh, that thing's crappy. All right, are we gonna, how much counter BM am I gonna end up doing here? Let's hold off on it for now. I'm gonna start hitting her in the face because I have this Light's Justice back here that I actually totally forgot about. Yeah, we'll just make a recruit. I could have gone for the Golem, but I figure since I'm already ahead, might as well push further ahead with my hero power. And I can pretty much deal with anything she's got thanks to Abusive Sergeant and Protector and the Stealth Tiger. Barring wacky shenanigans with spell damage and Flame Cannon. Oh god, I'm still bitter about that one time. Anyway, she's got this, which is great. I can easily check for Mirror Entity here with the Abusive Sergeant. Let's do this. Yep. Do I take 2 damage or do I throw this recruit away? I'm gonna keep it safe. Let's actually save myself and not lose 2 health. Let's put this out here because why not? So we've got a really good board. I've got Arcane Golem, Consecration, which will take out most anything. I've got all this power here. Flame Strike will let her kill my Tiger, but I get something from this, and this guy lives as well. She doesn't have the Flame Strike. She's got this guy, which is fine by me. Well played. Oh, I actually forgot to consider the possibility of just winning here. What is this? 9, 11, 10. Yeah, I do win. She said well played, so I should probably stop counter bad mannering here. Yeah, that's just uncool. Let's just do this. I could have dropped a bad manner 9-9, but we'll go for well played. So this was a game where we came together. We started out being bloodthirsty, bad mannered people, and then we both grew as individuals and learned to respect each other. You know, I really should have played that thing, because that would have helped me finish my quest. I totally forgot I had that. Oh well, it'll finish at some point. It's my only quest in the log. As a reminder, this will go as long as it takes to finish the run, so hopefully it's going to take a long time. 5-1, alright. We're up against another mage, Acro Year. Well, I'm okay. I mean, I think I am playing as the more overpowered class at this point. Now, the Murloc Knight's great, but I think keeping it's a mistake. The real question is, do I keep this guy? There are circumstances where I'd rather play a 3-3 than muster for battle, but I'm going to mulligan him because I want to increase my odds of getting a 2-drop. Well, I got a 2-drop. It's not one I ever want to play on turn 2. Oh, gosh, I don't want to think about that. Alright, let's just see what happens. Because it is a mage, she can kill a recruit if I play one. And then... here's the deal. If she coins out a 3-2, I'll play this to try to kill it. But since she's playing this thing... yeah, there's no point in playing this. Well, okay, now there's just absolutely no point in playing that because it just dies. Same as a recruit. If she pings this, my third turn play was going to be muster for battle anyway, so I can just kill this with the weapon. There's no point in playing this guy. Oh god, don't play a taunt. Don't play a taunt. Don't play a taunt. It's not a taunt. Yay! Alright, so she will lose a card for the Abusive Sergeant. That's not a wrong play by any means. It's just, I think she was right to play that on turn 1. I think in general you always are. I don't have my other weapons, so I'll hang on to the ticks of Light's Justice here. And see what she's got to say first off. This is a good setup for Hungry Dragon next turn. This is obviously a huge dude if you can get rid of the 1-drop for relatively free. Barring wacky things like, oh god, Injured Qualdir is just the worst now, because it's a 2-4 that they could actually get, which is devastating. But still, most things they can get are just 1 health. 2 health is alright. I would hate to see a Voidwalker, because that would take everything I've got. Alright. Cool beans, beauty queens. So we're going to kill that with the weapon. Hit her in the face. So I'm definitely winning on the board. I've got a turn 5 play, which is great. Tides me over till I can play this and Inspire on turn 6. God, this card is so ridiculous. She's got the Polymorph, but actually this is really great. So I get a sheep compared to Fireball. Is she really going for face? She's going for face nonstop. That's very interesting. I wonder why she's doing that. So, I've got a couple options here. I could actually, instead of playing the Tiger, I could actually go for the Heckler and Repentance, since I've got 2 1/1s. Try to trade the Heckler for this Brute. Does that... I'd really rather just kill this Brute by throwing my stuff at it. Yeah, that makes no sense. Let's just kill the Brute. 20 health, I'm not a super big fan of, and then I'll play that. Now, if I'd had an easier way of killing that thing, I would have gone for the Heckler Repentance play and keep a 1-1 around. But because I had to lose my 1-1s to clear her board, that doesn't seem to make sense. So hopefully she has a weak turn here. If she has a good turn, I'm at 20 health. That's pretty serious, with her hand being this size. Ah, that's a good hand. I don't have a buff. I really needed a buff for this Tiger to kill that. Well, shoot. It's not great. Do I play the Heckler? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I hate taking the damage down to 16. I could just get Fireball to death. But this is a big board. We're a turn away from Flame Strike. And, you know, now I can, you know, play Murloc Knight and Inspire and pretty much kill anything she plays this turn. So hopefully she just doesn't have 3 fireballs and wins automatically, but if she doesn't have the huge, like, ridiculous burn that I've lost to before, then I think that was my best play. Because it gets a taunt. I'm hitting real hard. This is 10 damage. Alright, this isn't that great. Although, the fact that it doesn't die to the Tiger is quite annoying. Do I dare take 2 more damage? I really don't think that's smart. Alright, let's just keep it simple. Let's see what Murloc I get first. If I get the charging one, that could change what I do here. I got another Murloc Knight. Alright, what we're going to do here is I'm going to play ultra conservatively. I am actually going to throw away my 2-2 and not take 2 damage, because I've got a really, really big lead here. And this Repentance is actually quite amazing, because it lets me kill anything with this recruit. Oh my god! I just set myself up for Flame Strike. What am I doing? Oh god. Oh jeez. That was terrible. Did she top deck Flame Strike? She did not top deck Flame Strike. Holy shit. I should not have let myself be this wide open to Flame Strike. I should have not taken damage on this Tiger. And maybe played this instead of going for these Murloc Knights. Yeah, I got a free one there. I got a free pass. Okay, well, since she doesn't have Flame Strike, now this is just a Wrecking Ball powerhouse situation. So, let's make a recruit, see what I get for my Murloc. For my 2 Murlocs. Oh, we got a... Okay, so she can still come back and win this with Flame Strike. But this is looking really good. No, wait, she can't anymore. Ah, she needed Flame Strike last turn. This is too late for Flame Strike. Because now I have a 9/9. So now she's screwed. Murloc Knight just single-handedly... It's like Murloc Knight in Magic the Gathering would be considered a bomb because it single-handedly wins games. And here it's a common. I think that's wild. I wonder if they're going to nerf it. I don't think they are. I mean, I have been watching some Strife Crow. I don't know how I, stumbled onto him, but I really enjoy watching his YouTube uploads of ranked games because I want to try some, Grand Tournament decks, and I'll probably just be a lazy asshole and steal all the ones that he's playing. But anyway, yeah, it has, like, the metagame from what I've seen on his videos, like, isn't, like, crazy. It's not like Murloc Knight's running over everything. It's just, a solid card for Paladins. So, it doesn't seem like it's really worthy of being nerfed. It's just incredibly strong, and it's good for the arena. J-Pat attack. Well, I had a terrible opening hand, and the mulligan did not save anything. It's like, wow, this is like a completely different deck than the one I've been playing before. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. These are not even that great cards, honestly. Like, I can play 1 on turn 5, and then this is 6 mana, but it's not going to likely drop on turn 6 unless I get super lucky with him playing a Sunwalker off a coin or something crazy. This is just a terrible hand, so we'll see if I can actually get a thing to play. Alright, if he passes the turn... Pass the turn. Pass the turn, please. Please pass. No, that's the coin. Oh, God. Terrible. I was going to say I could make a recruit, play the 4/4. Oh, that's just the worst possible thing. Because it can kill the recruit, and if he's lucky, it can actually ping my 4/4 and kill it as well with himself. This is just terrible. So now he's going to play something, because he obviously wouldn't have coined out a juggler if he didn't have a turn 2 play. There's the Timberwolf. Please miss. Ah, God, that's awful. I really wanted to kill this with the recruit. Alright, I'm going to play this guy. I did get a 4-drop, which, if this lives, actually would turn it into a 4/4, which is actually quite sweet. What are the odds, though? He's had a pretty fast start here. Come on, don't kill my 4/4. Please miss the knife fling. Alright, he gets a big dumb beast, which is perfectly on curve. Wow, this is just going to be another one of those retarded games. Alright, the knife juggler whiffed on that one. So we play our Wailing Soul here. And it's kind of a tough call what you even kill. Honestly, it's just got to be the juggler. So I'm down to 17 health. I have no healing in this deck. I could just die to steady shots if he keeps putting out enough pressure. He's got a big dumb beast, so I know he's already got that. This is an awful start. Just awful. My really bad opening hand coincided with a really good one from the opponent. But yeah, if the knife juggler had missed that 50-50 shot against my recruit, this wolf would be dead. That would make a huge difference to the overall damage that I'm able to take right now. Like I would still have a 4/1 here. It's just a disaster. Alright, well, Sludge Belcher's a good card. And I can kill off 3/2. Sludge Belcher holds up decently against this thing. If he plays a Game Houndmaster, whatever the hell that's called, I actually do have the legendary kill, which would be pretty sweet. Fen Creeper, I could actually win as well. Give a friendly beast immune this turn. Ugh, terrible. Alright, Murloc Knight, is that the time? Yeah, I think so. Alright, got a vanilla Murloc this time. I think I'm just going to keep it simple here. Gonna kill the 4/2. And then, I hate to do this, but I'm actually just going to hit face because there's no point popping the spiders that increases his overall damage. And I want the 3 damage that he has to be stuck against the Sludge Belcher. God, that's like the best thing he could have had. Oh my lord. Well, luckily the Oozlet stops this Snapjaw from doing anything else. But I'm in a shit ton of trouble here. He has no taunt for me to use my stuff on. So here's the question. Do I play the champion and then reinforce? It doesn't exactly allow me to do that much, but what's the alternative here? I don't think there is one. Yeah, just gotta do it. Hopefully it's not a snipe, actually. That would have been comedic. Alright, so we do this. Everybody gets bananas. Oh man, that is a good flip. The extra damage is significant here. So how do we deal with this? I think I'm actually just not going to be greedy. I'm just going to just kill based on stat. Oh, that was dumb. If that had been a freezing trap... Oh god, what the hell is wrong with me? Okay, I'm going to kill the big dumb beast as well. So it's not snake or freezing. It's probably explosive. This thing will die, of course. Whatever. I just need to not take any more damage, because if I take any more damage from his minions, I'm going to be screwed. It's possible that I overreacted, but... Fuck. Oh man, that's so good. Is he just going to go for the face here? He probably is. He could just win by killing... No, he's not going entirely for face. But he is going to put 3 of them on the face, which is pretty smart. Alright, so I have to be very careful. I have no healing in this deck. Hungry Dragon I don't think is actually playable at the moment. I could YOLO for the charge. Let's do this. Unfortunately, the bananas get thrown first before this one pops because this thing was played earlier. We just gotta kill off some dogs. Yeah, I'm gonna just die. I'm already at 10 health. He's at full. If he has any sort of burn at all, he's gonna win. Yeah, so if I had had a slightly faster start, or if he had not won that knife fling. Oh, he just screwed up terribly. Oh my god. Wow. He needed to go face here and just win the game. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, this is probably, I'm still gonna lose, but he really messed up. Alright, do I need this thing? I don't think I do. I could probably take care of most stuff that the dragon could throw out. Yeah, that's fine. Where do I put this wolf? Anywhere, I guess? So I'm going bananas, as it were, but this is going to seem weird. This is going to die to explosive traps. I might as well just use it to kill that. And I'm going to trigger the trap. It's not explosive trap. It's bear trap. Oh my god, I never played around that at all. I didn't even consider it. Shit! Should have hit him first, and I could have killed this thing. Whoops, now I'm taking an extra 3 damage for no reason. Oh man, if I had just like a heal bot in here or something, I would have been fine, or if I had won that knife flip, but as it is, I'm dead in 2 turns to steady shot. Light's justice. Well, so we have to... Oh, well, that's not the right way to do it. Oh, hang on. Duh! Yeah, we gotta kill it like that. Do I kill him? 10, 20... Oh my god, I have lethal damage. Holy shoot-sickles! I think if he hadn't said well played, I might have actually missed that. Wow. Can't believe I won that game. Would I have missed it if he hadn't said well played? I actually don't know. Maybe I would have noticed. Maybe out of desperation I would have just considered it. But the lesson is, don't say well played when your opponent has lethal. This actually goes all the way back to like closed beta and everything. I remember talking about that. Don't say well played. If your opponent's got lethal, just sit there. Just pass the turn and pretend they don't, because sometimes they'll miss it. I think it doesn't happen very often. Like, there have been, like, what, probably over 400 arena games I've played on this channel, or not games, 400 arenas. It's probably, god, the number of games has got to be, like, insane. Ah, jeez. If it's average of 5 wins, which is a little on the low side, but let's assume an average of 5 wins, that's 8 games. That's 400 times 8, which 400 I think is a little bit low, but let's say it's 400 arenas. That's over 3,200. No, that can't be right, because I actually have over 3,200 arena wins. Just the number of wins I have is 3,200. So if I'm averaging about... Anyway, why am I doing math? What I'm trying to say is... Sorry, I went on like the most completely irrelevant tangent ever. But the point I was trying to make is that... of all the many thousand arena games that have appeared on this channel, of all the 1,000, there have been 2, maybe 3 where I've like legitimately been killable by my opponent. The opponent could have killed me and they missed it, and then I went on a win. There were more than that if you count the ones where I ended up losing anyway. But it hasn't happened very often is what I'm trying to say. But hey, if it happens sometimes, it's still, you know, worth going for. Alright, so I didn't coin out my shielded bot. If I had coined it out, I would have gotten to kill this thing. So it's possible that I screwed up by not coining this thing out. This thing, however, the nice thing about it is, let's say he makes a recruit. It's got a +1 attack, but it's also summoning 6, so as long as I can kill this before his recruit gets to go online, it's actually alright. I'll play this. This is a little risky, but if he doesn't have Hammer, True Silver, or a buff, it'll live. Joke's on him, though. I don't even really want to play recruits next turn. I'd much rather play this and do something with it, and then make, well, I guess then make 1 recruit. So that's a total lie. I do want to actually play recruit next turn. 5 cards probably has a way of doing something. Yes, of course, that. And he doesn't get to make a recruit after this, though, so that's good. Main problem is 4 health is actually really awkward on this. I can't kill it. I don't have enough damage to kill it. It's only 3 damage. And a Sludge Belcher just dies to this thing. Shit. I could do a really, like, the worst consecration of all time. I could play this guy, which is weird because it does trade. You know what? F it. I'm just going to play this. Deal 2 damage to it. Make a recruit. Do I coin out the Repentance? That's a ballsy play. I'm going to coin out the Repentance. I think that's the right move here. Because he's probably going to kill the recruit. Repentance, let's say he drops a Spectral Knight or something, spends his whole turn. I kill it with my weapon. And nobody ever plays around Repentance. Oh my god, he played around Repentance! Who plays Elven Archer? Christ! Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I cannot believe he actually played around Repentance. That's just amazing. Alright, well, it could be worse. It could be worse. Sludge Belcher, there's no reason to use this right now. Sludge Belcher does hold up against the Shredder. And now I get to kill this. I lost Repentance and the coin to that fucking Elven Archer. God, well, I regret that, clearly. So anyway, this holds up well. I'm in a little bit of trouble here. I'm a little bit behind because I lost my coin. I don't get to play this coin recruit, which could cost me the game. Oh, man. What the hell do you do here? Well, obviously this. And obviously this. And then obviously... Okay, so I guess that was actually not that hard of a turn. Everything was pretty obvious. No point in playing the Golem here. Let's just make a recruit. Sucks that I had to ping off the shield with my face, because then I could have killed this. If I hadn't had to do that. Does he have a Consecration here to clear my board? The answer is... No. No, 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 don't kill it, don't kill it, no, 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 no! Oh, man, that would have been perfect. I could have killed this Yeti. Oh, butts. Alright, so what do we do here? This is actually kind of underwhelming. I mean, everything becomes 2 power, which is still not enough. I could go for the Murloc, but then I still am not really helping. Yeah, I gotta just play this, because the Murloc doesn't help me deal with this board. I gotta do this. Okay, so this I'm gonna be really greedy here. I'm gonna go down to 14 because he is a Paladin with 2 cards. His burn potential shouldn't be that high. It's risky. If he has a good turn here, I'm completely effed. However, if this thing lives by some miracle, I can play the Golem and then... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, it's not Consecration. Thank God. Oh, jeez, I thought he was going to play Consecration, clear my board. Holy shit, that was scary. Okay, so he's out of cards. I can't kill either of these, though. He's got just a bunch of stuff. Wait, what do I mean I can't kill him? I can kill him with Consecration. Ha, ha, ha! All right, so Consecration seems good here. Do I want to do anything else besides Consecration? Wait, can I win? Hold on. This and that. So the recruit essentially deals 3 damage, so it's 3, 4, 8. What? 12. No, I can't kill him. Okay. Yeah, I think we got to consecrate here, so we'll ping off. No, we're gonna ping it off like this. Consecration like that. Let's make a thing. Divine Shield. Kill that. And I'm gonna get super greedy here. Now, I wouldn't normally do this, but he's got 0 cards. Going from 0 to 10 damage is really, really difficult. So I'm willing to actually do that. If he had any cards in hand, if he had even like a single card in his hand, I wouldn't have done it. But here with the Golem and Mukla's Champion, I can take down pretty much anything. So I feel like I'm alright here. At 9 mana, I can actually do both of these, which is pretty crazy. And of course, the Golem doesn't actually have a drawback. The Wolf isn't actually necessary, so I'm not going to play it. So this is perfect. I fill up my board exactly. And then... Oh, wait, I don't... Oh, jeez, that was so stupid. I am a complete idiot. Yeah, I just totally forgot that making a recruit put something out, so I didn't get my free Murloc. That was dumb. Anyway, we win! Mukla's Champion did a really good job there, and I actually started out behind, but the Champion was really great and saved me. Also, Sludge Belcher was important because that held off his Piloted Shredder. Wow, that was an epic Elven Archer, though. Jeez. I cannot believe how effective that was. So yeah, don't coin out Repentance, everybody. Even if turn... You know, well, is that the lesson you take away, that you shouldn't coin out Repentance? I mean, it was coming up on turn 5. He did have a pretty good curve up to that point. I actually think I think maybe that was a reasonable play. I don't know. Alright, well, this is, you can't call this a terrible hand because you do have Light's Justice versus a Paladin. That completely shuts down his hero ability, but there's nothing else to play. Okay, that's a little better. So I could theoretically, let's say he passes turn 1. I play Light's Justice. I could, on my turn 1. Turn 2, he plays something, like a 3-2 that kills my 3-drop. Yeah, there's nothing, no, this isn't great. This isn't great. Unless he has a very slow start and only has 1 health minions or recruits on turn 2, then I coin this guy on turn 2. When this is on an empty board and Paladin's on turn 3, he's got like, not literally, but almost no way to kill it. You'd have to have like a Stone Tusk Boar. Oh, for God's butt crack. Alright, well, let's, I'm generally not a big fan of this, but I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna take a net of, let's see, if he recruits, it's gonna be a net of 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 damage. Oh, he's got something better than a recruit, though. Shoot, it's a shielded mini-bot. Alright, well, I'm glad I hit it, then, because at least I get to kill this thing. Alright, well, here is the YOLO moment of the day. I have to do this. It's just way too passive to play a recruit. So, I mean, there's a bajillion and 1 ways he could kill this, but if this lives, then I can actually play 2 recruits on turn 3, which is decent. I can ping off the shield with my face, kill it. I mean, I just gotta hope he doesn't have a way to buffing this damage. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Maybe. Yep, he doesn't have it. Alright, that's good. Heckler. Could be good. Alright, so I'm taking a bunch of damage, but he's lost a lot of cards as well. Now, Consecrate here, it would put me in a bit of a sticky pickle, as they say. No Consecration. So that's good. Alright, this is great. My recruits just totally wrecked this, unless he's got something. Wow, that's the 3rd shielded mini-bot. Holy balls. Alright, I can't afford to play the Hungry Dragon here, so I'm going to play my Booty Bay. Let's do this. This thing would have been better if it were Ascension, because Ascension kills both of these and lives to tell about it, but still, I'm happy to trade both of them. Then I got a Sludge Belcher, so it's just all about how good his turn 5 is. If you can buff one of these and kill this, which he didn't have a buff a couple turns ago, so he would have had to top deck it, and I play Sludge. I might hang on here, but he does have a lot of presence. Alright, this takes out Sludge Belcher, which is bad, but on the other hand, the Ooze does come back out, and it just buys me some time. So I'm going to play it. The alternative were really weak. I guess I could have played this and put a Divine Shield on it, but I'm on the defensive, not on the offensive, so I think going for that would have been a mistake. Play a Sunwalker. Play a Sunwalker. That's definitely not a Sunwalker in the slightest. That's not even close. Looks nothing like a Sunwalker. Asswagon. This is actually really good here because it this Wind Fury is good against this Ooze. Blessing of Kings. Well, obviously the problem with this is Noble Sacrifice, but I'm gonna do it. I have to go for it. Just hope it's not Noble Sacrifice. It's not Noble Sacrifice. Is it Redemption or Revenge? Wow, it's none of it. It's nothing. Wow. It's Competitive Spirit, which is totally fine because the taunt shuts down Wind Fury. Oh man, I could actually. Oh man, if he doesn't have an answer here, which granted there are many answers he could have, but if he does not have an answer here, besides just throwing both of these at my taunt, I actually am doing pretty well card-wise. Oh, he didn't even have anything to play for 5 mana. Holy crap, I might actually have a chance. All right, so we're gonna go for it. Gotta get that 6/6 down. Now, he probably has 2 cards that are answer-type cards, but my health is huge considering he only has 3 cards. He just missed. He just whiffed. He, like, needed more stuff. Blessing of Kings, not a big deal. I can still kill it with my 6/6 unless he puts a Divine Shield on it. He doesn't. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, poor guy. I actually feel bad about what's about to happen here. So I can actually play this, Seal of Champions, and just kill it. I can also Seal of Champions and throw the Recruit out. That would let me keep this back. Yeah, why don't we go for this? Wait, no, that's not enough. Wait, that is enough mana. What am I talking about? Yes, because I'm doing this plan. And hit him for 8 damage. Oh, man, the guy just got really unlucky. He had a great start. He just completely ran out of steam and couldn't answer my thought. Like, he had good minions, but he couldn't answer threats. Like, he didn't have a way to deal 1 damage on that turn I played the Regent. Then he didn't have any way of getting past that Sludge Belcher Ooze. I would think I actually won that game from luck. There are many times where I've won a game and that I top deck the win or whatever. It's like, oh, my opponent got super lucky, so that wasn't me getting lucky. That was skill. Hey. But I think that game I just was lucky because he had a bunch of Shielded Mini Boss, which is a great minion. But it really, if all your opponent has is a bunch of good minions and no answers to anything that you lay down, then I think you gotta give the Mistress of Chance a little bit of credit for how that game turned out. Well, all right, so here I'm at 9-1. I'm hoping to make it to 10. I really don't make it much to 10 anymore these days. Seeing nothing but Paladins up at the top, a little bit intimidating, witty. Well, there's no point keeping both of these 3 drops, so I'll just keep the one that's actually good to play on turn 3. We gotta. This is like a joke curve. You'd never really play this 2, 3, 4, but whatever. Hopefully he passes turn 1. I have a 2, 3, 4, 5 curve now. Let's keep that streak going. This is actually just a pretty miserable hand. There's nothing really good going on here. If he plays a 3-2 with the coin, I will play this, try to trade. If he plays a 2-3, I'll just make a recruit. Yeah, I'll have to play this. It's not that great that he can play a... Oh, hey, this is better. That's pretty good. I'm not super thrilled about the fact that he can play a 3-drop here. Obviously, he wouldn't have coined this out if he wasn't intending to play a 3-drop. So he is going to get to cheat the system a little bit. This isn't that bad as far as 3-drops go. It could be a lot worse. I can't kill... Hey! Alright, this is worth doing to kill that Pine Size. I'm not gonna take my chances. Nice thing is, whatever one of these the Peacekeeper kills, it still dies to Consecration or Protector. Is it gonna... Seal of Champions. I see. It's interesting. It's kind of aggressive, actually. Because it's a little bit difficult to get back the investment. Alright, we'll take a little risk putting that Hand of Protection on prematurely, but I feel like it's worth it. Because it's good against this, and it stops him from True Silvering my guy to death. I'd say he's ahead here, but I'm in the game. It's all going to come down to the coin flips on this Brute. Fairy Dragons? Not that scary, I guess. He's going to kill this to stop me from mopping up his recruits. But I can actually just Consecrate here. Oh, that was greedy. Should I just Consecrate? Ooh! How you like a taste of your medicine? That's like the lamest trash talk ever. Alright, coin flip. Please don't take the 1 in 6 chance of hitting his face. Please hit the recruit at least. Ah. Alright, I'm going to play this mainly for the body. Because this body is actually good in context. It kills the fairy dragon and the recruit. And these guys are tough to kill. Obviously, a blood knight would ruin my life. But this is okay, I think. I have a chance. Sludge Belcher is holding up really nicely against my 4 attack things. And I already used my wolf, unfortunately. So that's kind of sad. Sludge Belcher is actually ridiculously amazing here. Alright. Stormpike, good top deck. Please don't miss. God damn it. Alright, well, we have to do this, which isn't super hot. But, yeah, so if I hadn't lost the coin flip, the slime wouldn't be here, because I could have shot the slime to death. Oh, geez. Well, taste my own medicine. So, hopefully it's not a good Murloc, and I can just consecrate. He got one that dies to consecrate, which is all I really care about. I'd love to play the Raider and reinforce. I really would love to. I could, like, test the waters, so to speak. But the problem is if I do this and my Ogre misses again, then, consecration isn't as good. Because then the sect doesn't actually die. I need to have this not have attacked so that he can kill off the Murloc Knight post-consecration. Yeah, I think the Raider isn't a good risk. So we do this, and I'm going to try this again. Alright, it actually finally worked. Alright, well, he's got 5 cards, and it's turn 7. This isn't that great at dealing with a turn 7 play. I'd actually say it's anyone's game. I wouldn't call him having the advantage here, because it does require him to have a good card, but, I mean, he's in it here. He just needs a big minion. Now this is going to be good if I can clear his board without having to spend any mana. So I got the weapon in hand to kill off his recruit. It's again just kind of a matter of how good the Murloc is. You got a pretty lame one, so that's actually lucky for me. Oh no, don't do anything else. Ah, secret. Balls. Well, it's probably Noble Sacrifice or Avenge. Out of respect for Noble Sacrifice, I should attack with this first, but out of respect for Avenge, I need to kill this first. Alright, we're gonna go for the champion here, I think. See if it's Repentance. Alright, it's not. So everything gets buffed. Alright, if I do this... Alright, I don't think it's Avenge, so we'll do this. Oh my god, it's Avenge. It's not Avenge. Is it a competitive spirit? Alright, let's kill this. No, wait. I need to attack with the Ogre. Wait, can I win? Oh my god. Jesus. Remember to look for the win. This is 12. It doesn't actually win. I couldn't have won. Yeah, so we'll just do this. So that if he misses, he could at least have a chance of killing the Tidecaller. Nope, not a chance. Alright, well, much as I hate to do this, we'll just do this and that. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. He now needs to get rid of my champion, and that brute, you know, is a 5/5. Obviously, the only way it's really great is if I clear his board and I can guarantee hitting face. And this guy is huge as well. Equality Consecrate probably wins him the game. Oh, that's beautiful, because the healing is irrelevant, and this is just a terrible body. It doesn't answer anything. He says, well played. He probably shouldn't, because I might have missed lethal. Let's see. We do this. I have to throw this guy at the grunt, so... But what the hell is this secret? Eye for an eye? Didn't trigger... Oh, he had no minions. It could still be a competitive spirit. Okay, so this essentially gives me 2 damage, so that's 2, 4... 9, and if this hits face, then I do win. So what I have to do here is I need to play this, because I might not actually be killing him this turn. And I want to, you know, put the banana on him. So we do this, and then I check to see if the face goes through. It does. So I do win. If it hadn't gone through, it would have killed a minion, and I could have cleared his board, and then I would have been fine. He clearly didn't have answers. Man, Mukla's champion. You know, I'm sure some people are like, duh, Boris. Like, what are you gushing about? That's like obviously a ridiculous card, but I don't know. I knew it was good, I just didn't realize it was that good. It's kind of like Living Roots, where like you can tell looking at it, you know, for Paladins at least, it's very, very good. But I think I underestimated how often I'd actually be able to keep it alive as a 3 health minion that costs 5 mana. Alright, SBD, Silent but Deadly number 10. Hey, we got a curve here. The Light's Justice, of course, is a mediocre card, but against a Paladin, gains a lot of value because it shuts down the hero power. Seal the Champions, well, it's a little bit redundant with the bot if the shield hasn't been punched off, which means it's basically like an overpriced Blessing of Might. But I'm so happy to have it. I could end up using it later, even if I don't use it on turn 3. And it is possible that he'll play something and then ping off my shield. Of course, if he pings off the shield, this thing's probably going to be dead. Yeah, it's not likely that I'm going to get to use Seal of Champions next turn. So that's kind of sad because it's on curve. Is it really worth playing an overpriced Blessing of Kings or Blessing of Might? Unlikely. I mean, 3 damage that I have here is enough to kill most things. Although if you played a Spider Tank off a coin, I probably would just play this to kill it. I mean, why not? It's better than letting it sit. Sword of Justice. Ah. He does not choose to ping off the shield. And I did not get a playable card. I don't want to use this. Oh my god, you know, I made a mistake. I should have just played it. I should have just played it. Because now... Oh man, that was a horrible mistake. How am I so bad? Because now the problem is... He gets to kill the recruit with his weapon. He plays something that's going to have a lot of health, and I will wish that this was already on it. As it is, I'm just in a lot of trouble. Oh, interesting. Is he going to ping off my shield? So this tells me it's probably a Noble Sacrifice, because the Noble Sacrifice being buffed by this would actually be pretty good. But yeah, I really screwed up. I should have just, I should have definitely played this last turn, then I would have had a 5-2 out, and he couldn't have pinged it off. That was a big mistake. Alright, well, let's play this, just see if I win the Joust. That could be a good way to test for... Not Noble Sacrifice. I don't want to test for Noble Sacrifice with this, because this will die to the Noble Sacrifice. Test for Noble Sacrifice with this. It becomes a 3-2, it dies, then I throw... Yeah, I think that's actually sensible. It's not Noble Sacrifice. Okay, test for Eye for an Eye. Hit him in the face. Yeah, I'm not going to start hitting him in the face. That doesn't seem to make too much sense. Next turn I can play Sludge Belcher, or I can go aggressive with this thing. Alright, so he gets a 3-5, which is really good against my Warhorse. It also stops me from killing him with the Silver Hand Root. No, it doesn't. I can use my weapon to finish it off. Ah, do I play this? This is interesting. So I could actually play this thing, and then just trade my 5-3 for his 3-5. This, you know, leaves me with a 4-1 that dies to his weapon. I do get to keep pounding him, but I also don't get to do much except for play a recruit. I could also play Sludge Belcher and just let him keep this, which is obviously scary. You know, don't let Paladins keep creatures and all that. Huh. Tough situation here. I don't want to lose this. But he couldn't kill it. So he's probably not going to be able to kill this. And on turn 6, am I really going to Inspire? No, because I want to play a Sludge Belcher. So since I'm not going to Inspire next turn, I'm not going to play this right now, but I probably would have played it if it was a possibility that I would Inspire the next turn. Alright, I'm doing this. I don't know if it's the right play, but it's the play I'm going to make. This Warhorse is dealt 10 damage because it won the Joust. And, I mean, he couldn't kill it last turn, so he really needs to, you know, start having an answer. I'm just going to kill him with this Warhorse. Like, he can play buffed up minions all he wants, but if he's not going to kill this Warhorse, I think I can just keep going for his face. This is actually not a good play for him because it doesn't have taunt, so I get to keep punching him. And I'm not going to just voluntarily trade into this. I'll play Sludge Belcher to hold him off. Muster for Battle is a sign that I should start hitting him in the face with my weapon. The Seal of Champions actually gets to hit his face, which is pretty significant. And now I'm just threatening a lethal because of this Warhorse dealing 15 damage. If it had lost the Joust, he'd be at 9, which would still be a pretty risky situation. Does he have a Consecrate here? No, he has a Quality. Oh my god, he has a Quality Consecrate. This is going to be tricky to win. Alright. Wolf. I don't have any charge creatures. I think what I'm going to do is just keep it simple. Let's just kill this. Play this. Play this. Play that. His weakness all game has been removal. So let's just put as much stuff on the board as I can. Threatening lethal. And I've got this to back it up if I need to get past taunts or anything. Of course, if he clears the board again, I could be in trouble. But this is a really serious threat in the context of this game where he's had no removal for 3 health for a 3 health creature. He's going to put Blessing of Kings on it, so he's going to kill it with a big game hunter. That doesn't save him. He just doesn't have an answer. And he's just playing Blessing of Kings to doof around. Alright, we made it to 10 wins. Oh, that's so great. That's actually going to bump my average back above 6, because it actually did dip below 6 for a second after a string of mediocre runs. I'm up to 11 already? I thought I was just getting up to 10. Oh my god, I have a chance at 12 wins. Well, Paladin's the only class, I believe, that I ever had a 12-0 run with. I can't remember which classes have had 11-1 runs and which ones haven't. But I'd just be happy to make it to 12. I don't care how many losses accompany it. So I guess this deck was pretty good. Despite my awful play and that one really bad loss, it hasn't really been too much of a struggle to win these games. Alright, we're up against Shimi the Mage. Have the Light's Justice, which isn't as impressive against a mage, but with Seal of Light to back it up, you can take down a 3 health minion on turn 2, which is fine. Now here's an interesting question. Do you play the Sergeant or the Light's Justice? Well, I think I'm going to play for the Light's Justice on turn 1, because of the possibility that she'll have a 3 health thing on turn 2, and I can Seal of Light and kill it. If I play the Abusive Sergeant, and she plays a 3 health thing, I can also kill it with Light's Justice and the Abusive Sergeant, but it's more likely she would just end up pinging the Abusive Sergeant to death. Is it? Yeah, because don't let Paladins keep creatures. You don't want to leave a 2-1 sitting around versus your 2-3. Like, look at it from the other point of view. How safe are you going to feel playing a 2-3 versus a Paladin's 2-1? Alright, so this is kind of crappy because Seal of Light's wasting a tick of the weapon. I could play a Recruit. The problem is, normally maybe I would play a Recruit just to bait her into pinging, but she can play a minion and have a 50-50 chance of killing the Recruit anyway, so even though this feels wrong, it's the right play. It does waste a tick of the weapon, but it kills her creature. If I'd played the Abusive Sergeant, she wouldn't have played the Knife Juggler, she would have pinged the Sergeant. And I would have rather actually had that happen, then I would have kept the Seal of Light, and I would have gotten to play this 3-drop. Yeah, I probably made a mistake with what I chose to do. Alright, do I hit this twice with my face to kill it? That doesn't seem right. I could play this Coin Sergeant, and then, yeah, let's try this. This is putting on some pressure. I'm falling behind here. So let's put the pressure on. This doesn't die to the Horse Rider plus a ping, so she needs Frostbolt or Flame Cannon here. Obviously, if she has those, she's in great shape, but I had to put some pressure on her, because this is just, these are not my all-star cards here. Ah, she's going to give me a mana crystal. She's pretty desperate to kill this. That's good. She can't even ping off the Sergeant. So this would be great if I actually had a good turn 5 play, but I don't. Oh my god, I do! Holy shit, that's so good. Okay, so this is a great turn 5 play. Now I can deal up to 6 damage. I have enough health to take a hit. Shredder's actually really annoying because Tiger almost dies killing it, and then my weapon may or may not actually be able to finish the Shredder off. So do we go for a Blessing of Kings? Yeah, because the weapon probably won't be able to kill whatever the 2-drop is that comes out. Yeah, might as well. She has a polymorph. She has a polymorph. Yeah, let's hit her in the face as well. But I feel like that was my best chance. Just hitting this was way too slow. Because my Tiger got pinged off, and I had nothing else coming up. So I need her to play Sunwalker here, then I win the game. Because then I kill the Sunwalker with the Black Knight, hit her in the face for 9 damage, and it's pretty much over. Unless she top decks a polymorph the next turn. Silence also actually works. Silence would let her get rid of most of the damage. And a Flame Lance wouldn't actually be the worst thing. Dealing 8 damage, this would be pretty solid. Alright, she does not play a taunt, unfortunately. She probably should just go for my face. Oh, Doomsayer. Interesting. Huh. So I can obviously kill the Doomsayer, but the problem is then this dies to the Yeti plus a ping. Or I can just deal 9 damage and pass the turn. Let the Doomsayer kill her thing. Well, is that really that great? Let's think. I got 9, 10, 14, 16 damage. But then I'm out of steam. On the other hand, is it better to kill this? Let her kill my tiger? Oh, man. I don't know if this is the right play, but it's the play I'm gonna make. This is bad because it puts me at being very reactionary, but I've got, it's stupid. I've got 6 damage here, so I need to just deal 4 damage to her somehow. And, maybe she'll play a taunt, and I'll be able to kill it or something. Oh, geez, that does not have taunt, and it totally wrecks my Yeti. Does this help? Well, this enables that to die to Consecration. Alright, well, you know the old saying, when you're losing, play a bunch of crap. So, right now she's got a huge advantage. I need 4 more damage to come from somewhere, and that is with her not playing any taunts or heals. Of course, if she plays a taunt, I can kill it. So hopefully she plays a taunt at some point, but this is very bad. The fact that she has 5 cards, 8 mana, and like this is her board, again, not a taunt, is not a good situation for me. Oh my god, wait. I have 3 damage here. This is 3 damage. I have 9 damage. Oh man. Huh. Alright, well we have to go for it. So I hit her. I need to now get through the damage that... Wait, actually, so let me think. I was tempted to say I should do the damage that that I can get past taunt, so that'd be playing the Muster for Battle and the Arcane Golem. But the thing is that if I do that, I have a creature on the table, which is actually a good thing. And if she does play a taunt, I can just Black Knight it away, unless, of course, she plays a Sludge Belcher, which would be the worst thing ever. So, because of the possibility of Sludge Belcher, wait, can she kill me? What is this, 10? No, I need to play Consecration to kill this, because this is 14 damage. Yeah. I gotta do this to clear out 5 of the damage that she has. And then I need to play this, because that puts a creature out. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I should have done this. This actually put more stuff out on the table. And I'm still screwed to taunt because this requires her not having a taunt in order to be the game-winning move. Well, this is risky to go because this mage clearly has a good deck. She's at 11 wins and 1 loss, and she probably has some good cards here. Question is healing in her arsenal? Like, it's not in my arsenal. All right, Flame Strike is great. As long as this last thing isn't heal, I'm in good shape. All right. Well played. That's it. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I said well played prematurely. Shoot, she could have still played a 2-mana taunt. Okay, she didn't. That's good. Alright, so yeah, we win. Never did get to use... Did I ever kill any taunt with the Black Knight? I think I did one time. 12 wins. Oh, that's been a long time. Well, thanks everybody for watching me on this ride to 12 with, of course, the most overpowered class in Arena, so it's not that much of an achievement, but still... Oh, hey. If you want to stick around to see my reward, go ahead and do so, please. And if you're done, please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, everyone. Alright, what do we got here? No cards, no cards. That's a card. Damn it. No cards, no cards. 2 classic packs. Well, you know what? You could complain about this, because obviously you don't really need it, but it is...
My butt.
Our cat just licked my girlfriend's butt is what happened there. But 250 gold is a lot. I'm not going to complain about it. Some people are like, oh, 250 gold for 12 wins. That's not that great, but whatever. It's still a lot of gold. Okay, this pack is a regular old pack. This pack is a regular old pack. And let's take a sneak peek at our next arena. Alright, we're looking for... Let's see, Mage, Warlock, and Warrior. Warrior now, with the Grand Tournament. I mean, don't have a Warrior here. Warlock, because I haven't played him yet in the Grand Tournament. Not that excited about it, because he got some really crappy common cards, and with the Grand Tournament cards being more likely to show up, that's a really, really bad thing if the new expansion's cards suck. Warrior, though, with that bolster card is just unbelievably terrible. Anyway, luckily we're not going to have to play him. Warlock it'll be. See you guys soon. Take care.